Are you struggling with your Vizio TV power light flashing and you're stuck with a screen that just won't turn on? Well, don't worry. I've got you covered with 10 effective ways to fix this issue. Step 1. Power cycle your TV. Start by unplugging your TV from the wall. Wait for about 60 seconds before plugging it back in. Sometimes a simple power cycle can reset the internal components and fix the issue. Step 2. Inspect the power cable. Ensure the power cable is firmly connected to both the TV and the wall socket. Try using a different power outlet or cable if you suspect there might be an issue. Step 3. Check the remote control. Sometimes the power button on your remote can get stuck, sending constant signals to the TV. Remove the batteries and see if the problem persists. Step 4. Reset the TV via the power button. Hold down the power button on the TV, not the remote, for about 30 seconds. This might reset the TV's power settings and resolve the issue. Step 5. Update the firmware. If your TV powers on but is stuck in a reboot cycle, connect it to the internet and check for firmware updates. Outdated firmware can sometimes cause erratic behavior. Step 6. Inspect the HDMI devices. Unplug all HDMI devices connected to your TV. Faulty or misbehaving devices can cause power issues. Plug them back in one by one to identify the culprit. Step 7. Disable the CEC feature. If HDMI CC is enabled, it might be causing interference. Navigate to the TV settings and disable CEC or Consumer Electronics Control to see if it stops the flashing. Step 8. Examine the capacitors. This is a bit advanced but can be the root cause. Open the back panel and check for any bulging or leaking capacitors. If you find any, you might need to replace them. Step 9. Check the power supply board. Similar to capacitors, the entire power supply board might need to be inspected. If you're comfortable with electronics, check if the board is functioning correctly or consider getting it replaced. Step 10. Factory reset the TV. As a last resort, if nothing works, you might need to perform a factory reset. Remember, this will erase all your settings, but it could potentially fix a deeply rooted software issue.